Good morning, family and friends. Hello, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Moore, and I'm one of the valedictorians. My GPA is a 4.0, and I will be attending Vistamar. I want to say thank you, teachers, parents, and staff for being here today and closing this chapter with us, and congratulations to our BEAR graduates. Buenos días, familia y amigos. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Mackenzie Moore y soy uno de los valedictorians. Mi GPA es un 4.0 y asistiré a Vistamar. Quiero dar las gracias a los profesores, padres y personal por ser hoy y cerrar este capítulo con nosotros, y felicidades a nuestros graduados de BEAR. Once a BEAR, always a BEAR.
Hello everyone, my name is Emma Contreras. I am one of the valedictorians. My GPA is a 4.0 and I will be attending Wish High School. Thank you all. Thank you to all the teachers, parents, friends, and family for being here today to celebrate with us. Today is a big day. It's the day we graduate from high school, a day full of smiles, cheers, and a few happy tears as we say goodbye to our school. Our middle school years have been a time for growth and discovery. We started middle school as children. Along the way, we faced challenges that tested our strength and experienced failures that taught us valuable lessons. Today we stand before you as young adults, ready for our next adventure with confidence and determination. I remember that exciting and nervous feeling I had when I first started middle school, and how that feeling quickly left a week into the school year. Here I am 3 years later, feeling that way all over again, with questions like, who will be my class, who will be my teachers, is she nice? But one big question I won't be asking is, am I ready? Because if I'm not ready by now, then I have failed you all, and failing is something I won't do. To our amazing teachers, thank you for everything, and a special thank you to Papa and Papa Smurf. You've been our guides, mentors, and sometimes our confidants. You challenged us to push beyond our limits. You've been there for us through our ups and downs, helping us learn and grow. You have encouraged us when we felt defeated and celebrated our victories no matter how small. You taught us how to be kind, curious, and brave. You made learning exciting and fun. To our parents and families, thank you for always supporting us, for helping with homework, packing our lunches, and cheering us on every step of the way. I would like to especially thank my mom and dad, because without them today would not be possible. You believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and I'm blessed to have had their encouragement and love through this journey. I love you guys. A nuestros padres y familias, gracias por apoyarnos siempre, por ayudarnos con las tareas, preparar nuestro lonche y animarnos en cada paso del camino. Quiero agradecer especialmente a mi mamá y mi papá, porque sin ellos este día no sería posible. Creyeron en mí cuando yo no creí en mí mismo, y tengo la suerte de siempre tener su apoyo y cariño durante este camino. Los quiero mucho. To the plastics, middle school has filled us with so many great memories together. From our first den challenges to school camps, sports days, dances, and all the memories in between. We laughed together, helped each other, and maybe sometimes even argued about something silly. Even though we're going to different high schools next year, let's promise to stay friends and keep in touch. Lastly, to my fellow Bears, we did it. And for some of us, we accomplished something we never thought we could. But here we are today with everyone who never stopped believing in us. As we move on to bigger schools, let's remember everything we learned here. Middle school has taught us more than just academic lessons, but about resilience, friendship, and the value of hard work. We learned that success is not just about the highest grades, but about overcoming obstacles and pushing beyond our comfort zones. We also learned the importance of compassion and we also learned the importance of kindness and compassion. We discovered the power of lifting each other up, celebrating our differences, and working together. These lessons in empathy and collaboration will serve us all as we move forward in life. I hope every one of you continues to better not only yourselves, but all of those around you. It can only get better from here. To the class of 2025, congratulations. Here's to our next adventure. At this time, I'd like to introduce our principal, Ms. Means, and vice principal, Dr. Garcia, to recognize a series of achievements of both students and parents.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, familia. Good morning, family. How are you guys doing? ¿Cómo está? All right. Welcome, bienvenidos. First of all, I would like to just say to our families, to our community, thank you so much for supporting, obviously your children, but supporting the school as a whole. So thank you so much for your support and for your love. We are Bear strong. We are Inglewood strong. We are Lenox strong. We are LA strong. So thank you for your bravery and thank you for your commitment to your children and to this school. Thank you so much. I'm going to see if I can say this in Spanish. Gracias, familia, also por su apoyo y amor. Somos fuertes de Inglewood. Somos fuertes de Lenox. Somos fuertes Los Angeles. Yes. So, I would like to acknowledge first Miss Yarbrough. She loves to acknowledge our high-achieving students and our students who are doing well. And Ms. Yarbrough has ordered special plaques specifically for our students with 4.0s. So I'm going to call those students and may you please come forward quickly, okay? So those students are Emma Contreras, who was just up here. Woo! Joanna Garcia. Woo! Esteban Mendoza. Mackenzie Moore. Yareni Venezuela, and Ali Yones. All right, and I'm going to call off. We need to acknowledge, hold your claps until the end, the students who have achieved the 4.0s, which are behind me, and then to a 3.5. These students are on Principal's Honor Roll. So we can clap now, and then hold your clap. There we go. All right. So now we have Samantha Castellanos, and students just stand right where you are. Right where you are. So Samantha Castellanos. Elsby Linares, Emily Cordova, Sebastian Galindo, Viviana Perez, Josue Galindo, Jose Lopez, Victoria Diaz, Lucero Aguilar, Journey Davis, Melanie Garcia, Justin Rodriguez, Julian Aguilera, Ruby Aguinaga, Iker Arroyo, Andrew Castro, Mateo Gudino, Valentina Aguilar, Valeria Castro, Ashlyn Valladares, Emmy Olivo, Carolina Castro, Amira Loretta, Carla Sanchez, Candy Hernandez, Alba Gutierrez, Casey Lomelli, Jimena Reyes, Regina Figueroa, Harold Velasquez, Marquise Ramirez, Alan Sampang, and Estrella Valadares. Clap it up for our students on Principal's Honor Roll. Congratulations. That's a lot of students. You guys may be seated. And I would like to pass the microphone to Dr. Garcia.
Buenos días, good morning. Thank you everyone for being here. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos esta mañana. One of the things that I love, as I was leaving home this morning, my kids are like, oh, it's graduation, you look nice. I was like, thank you. But they were like, are you nervous? And I was like, no, I'm going home. And this has been home for 20 years. So this year we celebrated our 20th year, so you are our class of 2025. We have been open for 20 years, and that is amazing. So clap it up for you. And we'll get there, but there are families that have been with us for 20 years, and that is amazing. And I just want to recognize that, being home is an amazing feeling. So just know that you're special, know that you're always welcome, know that you belong, and know that this week and last week have been an amazing testament on how we model safeguarding our campus and community, and you taking care of each other, because that's what we do. So we're gonna go ahead and read the names off for students who had between a 3.0 and a 3.49. So again, when I call your name, go ahead and stand. And that is Elisa Gonzalez, Farzana Ahmad, Alessandra Rendon, Gabriel Brown, Carlos Chial, Malia Goff, Sanaya McClellan, Victor Urbina, Julia Bedoya, Mew Tar, Samuel Pineda, Kaylee Smith, Landon Thompson, Alondra Secundino, Yahir Hernandez, Kaden Mohammed, Roman Solis, Kelly Tello, Evan Galindo, Emiliano Huitrón, Emily Serna, Eduardo Velázquez, Carlos de Anda, Josué García, Alfredo Escobedo, Sofía Herrera, Amir Brown, Amy Guerra, Ana Álvarez, Miguel Hernández, Jasmine Barraza, Juan Pablo Gómez, Tania León, Emily Durán, Montserrat Rivera, Jalen Taylor, Daisy Telles, Suavias Denham, Alexandra González, Kayla Marín, Aiden Rubalcaba, Ceylani Rome, Angel Velasco, Winter Usher, Asma E, and Angel Rodarte. Clap it up for these students again who received a 3.0 to a 3.49. Now I'm passing it back to Mrs. Mean for our next set of awards.
All right, you may be seated. Thank you very much. All right, so moving right along. Each year, I like to acknowledge the students that may not otherwise receive recognition for much, and maybe throughout the year. Since they were sixth graders, these students have, and I'm just gonna kind of lump them all together, they know their stories, and their parents may know their stories and may not. Sometimes children reveal to us things that they may not necessarily talk to their parents about, but these students are overcomers. And I'll say, wait, let me back up, because many of our students are overcomers, but these students in particular came kind of like into my office. I know specifically of their overcoming, and some of them were like, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it? And yes, they did. So some have experienced loss that we could never imagine. Some of them have experienced where they got in their own way. Some of them have experienced disciplinary issues. Some of them have experienced grade issues, but nevertheless, they are here. They made it, and so I want to acknowledge them. I have a little gift for those students, and we'll call them up, and you'll come up to get your little gift as you head off to high school. So we'll begin with Tanya Leon. Tanya, please come forward. And Emily Cerna. Emily, come forward. Antonio Rivera. Kimberly Jimenez. Devin Nava. Jenny Rodriguez. Maximus Peoples. Emmanuel Ramirez. Emmanuel Ramirez. Emmanuel. Anthony Trejo. I wouldn't be able to park without Anthony. Nixon Rivera. Carla with the K, Sanchez. Evan Galindo. Kendall Johnson. Kendall Window. And Jalen Taylor. Love that smile. And now, Dr. Garcia.
I love those awards. So we're going to go ahead and now recognize parents, but I want to recognize us all because whether we have our own kids, a lot of the times your kids, you know, as Mrs. Mean says, come to us just to talk, just to listen sometimes, just to know, be better, do better, and as parents, again, having 3 of my own and having to graduate this week or last week as well, it's an amazing feeling to sit there and really recognize our children. Es un gran honor estar sentados donde están ustedes como padres, sabiendo que hicimos todo lo que pudimos por traerlos hasta este momento, y el reconocer a padres que han estado aquí presentes, pero también entendemos que hay padres que por cualquier razón no podemos estar presentes en las escuelas de nuestros hijos todo el tiempo, pero hacemos lo mejor que podemos en nuestras casas, y por eso les doy gracias por su tiempo, por el amor que le tienen a sus hijos. So when I call these parents, please come up. These are parents, again, that went above and beyond, some for 3 years, and as I said, some of these have been with us for over 10, 15 years, whose children are already adults, but that again have been part of this community. So go ahead and clap it up for Yoko Rendon. Big round of applause for Dora Armas. San Juana Andrade. María González. Maribel de Anda. Tamara Relaford. Francisca Velázquez. Audilia Vázquez. Bernal Davis. Josefina Nava Pineda. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you for being here, for your commitment to your children. Gracias por el compromiso a sus hijos, por estar aquí y apoyarnos a nosotros también. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. And we have one last award to give. And we have, as you heard, a lot of our students going to some of the local schools, private schools. There's one student, though, that received a full scholarship to St. Mary's Academy, and we would love to recognize her in front of everyone. Can I please have Alessandria Rendon?
And then also just stand where you are and you can wave to the crowd. We have 3 students that are going to Vistamar on scholarship as well. So I would like to have Mackenzie Moore stand, please. Elsby Linares stand. And Marquise Ramirez stand. Yes, so amazing. I love that our Bears are extending themselves into and out of the communities and getting that money. Congratulations, Bears. All right, so next we are, valedictorian speech by Joanna Garcia. Come on, Joanna. Oh, there you go.
Good morning, Ms. Means, administration, and staff. Good morning, everyone. My name is Joanna Garcia. I am one of the valedictorians. My GPA is a 4.0, and I'll be attending Lennox Academy High School in the fall. Good morning. Wait. I'll keep these speeches short because I know everyone is ready to celebrate and not sit through a long talk. Nothing will compare to the golden years I spent at CCCS, and I know some of you would agree. I'm not just here today because of how smart I am. I'm here because of how hard I worked. Look at me for someone who's inspirational. I used to think I was dumb. I had a hard time learning, speaking, and reading. Because of that, I had to repeat a grade in elementary school. But instead of feeling embarrassed, I chose to feel proud. That moment was a part of my story, and it helped me grow. It showed me that it's okay to struggle because it just means you're learning. Middle school was full of lessons. Some were fun, some were embarrassing, and some were hard to get through. But all of them shaped who we are today. Now we have a new chance in high school to make something better of ourselves. Let the lessons in middle school influence the way you approach this new chance in high school. I would like to thank both of my sisters. They have always been my escape from reality. No matter how much I push them away when I'm moody or having a bad day, they always make an effort to be there for me. So Mariana, the one I probably pushed away the most, thank you for never giving up on me. Even when I act like you don't care, I do. I see how much you care. I'm so grateful for your love and patience. I am truly sorry for the way I treated you this year. Your heart and effort deserves better than that. To Marisol, my second parent, one of the biggest and most beautiful blessings in my life. This year has been the toughest for her. I would like to take a moment to recognize her. Even through everything, she found strength and worth. I couldn't be prouder of the person she's becoming. She is the most beautiful person you'll ever meet, someone funny, loyal, trusting, and the biggest light in moments of darkness. No matter how much you made me angry, scared, or cry, no matter how many times we argue, or how tough you are on me, or how much you change, or how many times you don't talk anymore, the only thing that will never change is my love for you. To end this speech, I would like to recognize the people I am most thankful for. My parents, thank you for always believing in me, for pushing me to do my best, and for standing by me even through every challenge. My mom is one of the strongest people I know. She has always stood by me, even when I was wrong, and reminded me to learn and grow from my mistakes. She has always been my peace, the person who made me feel calm and safe when everything else felt overwhelming. My dad has always been my motivation, always giving me the courage to do things at my fullest potential. I know I am one of my dad's greatest sources of pride, and that means everything to me. Knowing that pushes me to keep moving forward and to make both of my parents proud. I will always be thankful for them for helping me grow my relationship with God and for teaching me to never lose hope, even during the hardest moments. And finally, families, friends, children of immigrants, please protect them in this moment of crisis. Children of immigrants, it's time to protect our families in return for the sacrifices. Stay strong and have faith. May God protect you all. Our choir bears soccer will perform our school alma mater. Welcome, Mr. Walker, and our choir bears soccer.
Good morning, administration, staff, parents, and fellow graduates. My name is Ali Yonis, and I'm another valedictorian with a GPA that is a 4.0, and I will be attending HMSA High School. I would like to share a few words of gratitude to our 8th grade teachers on behalf of this graduating class. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm privileged to be up on the stage and to be a valedictorian of Century Community Charter School's class of 2025. This school is more than just a place to learn. It's a community that sets up students for success. This is due to our amazing teachers and staff. Their determination, patience, and strength is what shapes us into who we are today and who we can be in the future. Mrs. Means, our principal, leads with great vision, hard work, and care to run this school. Mrs. Means, your encouragement has helped students reach places we have never expected to. Classes here have taught me beyond what you would not expect to learn in that subject. For example, Mr. Ford's class taught me that I shouldn't start my work at 11 o'clock. This school for me showed the meaning of working hard, supporting one another, and perseverance. Even though we are leaving this building, everything the teachers and staff have given us carry forward in everything we do. I want to thank all of the 8th grade teachers and everyone else for making this year the best it could possibly be.
Good morning, administration, staff, parents, and my fellow graduates. My name is Esteban Mendoza. I'm one of the valedictorians. My GPA is a 4.0, and I will be attending HMSA High School in the fall. First of all, I would like to thank my parents for always pushing me forward to achieve more. I am very thankful for you guys. Primero de todo, quisiera agradecer a mis padres por siempre empujarme a querer más. No pudiera estar aquí sin ustedes. Today, I would just like to say how grateful I am for CCCS. More importantly, all of the staff members who work here. I just want to tell you all that I couldn't have done it without you. The staff here has always helped out those in need and never turned their backs on any student. They are always willing to help students, even if it means that they have to take time out of their day. As you can see, CCCS isn't just a normal middle school. Instead, it is like a second home to most students. One where everyone fits in and isn't judged on what they wear or what they look like. A place where they know they can feel safe. A place where they will certainly learn valuable lessons on life. Somewhere where everyone comes together as one to form a truly beautiful community. Where any student is able to learn skills that will come in handy in high school and even as grown-ups. And with that, I would like to welcome Yareni Valenzuela to the stage.
Good morning, teachers, students, and special guests. My name is Yareni Valenzuela. I am one of the valedictorians with a GPA 4.0, and I'm honored to speak to you today about someone who has made a big difference in our school, Mr. Vard. Mr. Vard shows what it really means to be a great teacher. He always helps students no matter what they're going through, whether it's problems at home, with friends, or with schoolwork. Mr. Vard is always there to support and guide us. He makes students feel seen and heard. Even when things get tough, he finds a way to lift our spirits and turn bad days into better ones. He celebrates our successes, big or small, and always. He truly cares about his students and their futures. He believes in us, even when we don't believe in ourselves. He wants us to succeed, not just in school, but in life. To end, I want to say thank you to Mr. Vard for everything he does, for his kindness, his hard work, and his never-ending support. He's someone who never gives up on you and always encourages you to do your best. So many of us count on him, not just because of his great job he does, but because of the amazing person he is. We're lucky to have him. Welcome, Mr. Vard, to the stage.
families, friends, teachers, administrators, and my work kids. God is good. And I can't thank you enough for all that got us here today to celebrate these children, their accomplishments, and their bright futures. Every year I struggle with the words to say to the next group of kids as they leave the nest, and every year I'm given a box of tissue. Aunt Pat told me the other day, she said, you look overwhelmed. And I told her, no, I'm tired. But I'm tired like the late, great congressional member John Lewis talked about trouble. He called it good trouble. And I responded to Aunt Pat with, I'm good tired. It takes a village to educate and raise these children. And parents, we can't thank you enough for entrusting in us to be a part of that process. No shade to the alumni in the audience, but the class of 2024, 2025 is a special group of young ladies and young men. Parents, it would be unacceptable to not give light to the craziness that's going on in our world and in our neighborhoods. It would be unfair if I didn't give a space to the helplessness that many of us felt with the events going outside these fences. And when I feel that sense of helplessness and that sense of sadness, I often go to my greats to give me guidance and balance. My greats being Dr. King, a man who openly, in the face of similar craziness, simply said, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I go to Brother Malcolm, who once said, I'm for justice no matter who it's for or who it's against. I go to Gandhi, who once said, justice that loves gives is surrender, but justice that law gives is punishment. And each of my greats have joined in their lives in the unthinkable through two basic tenets, that of action and that of prayer. Families, Charter continues to be united in this justice. It continues to be united in the prayer for the goodness that is deserved, that is inconceivable will subside. Families, we are with you. Families, we are united for you, and we will continue to provide a safe space whenever it's necessary. To my work kids, this has been a year for the books. Literally watched you all meet the challenge of school, of home, of enrichments, of responsibilities, and of life, and to do so with such exceptional ways is the reason why 87% are walking the stage. Is a reason why we have 6 4.0 valedictorians. Is a reason why 58% have a 3.0 or higher and crushed everything exceptionally. There's a dude I love to follow on social media named Vic Blends that some of you might have seen that got his name by simply offering random strangers haircuts and simply engaging in a conversation about life with them as he cleaned them up. Recently, he sat down with one of the greatest MMA fighters ever, in John Jones. What was awesome about the interview was that John turned the interview on him by asking him a simple question. What would you say your message is? And Vic's response is something that I want all of you kids to leave with today. Vic said, stay planted. He said, when you stay planted and you are really rooted in what you believe in, a tree stands tall throughout all 4 seasons, through summer, through fall, through winter, and spring comes around and it grows again. So if you believe in what you were doing and what you were meant to do, then keep your roots in the ground. And summer will be here and you'll flourish and you'll have a great year. fall comes around and you look different. You're going through some things. And sometimes you'll look in the mirror and not recognize who you are because you're talking different and you're dressing different. And you might go through winter and lose everything. It might be a season of depression. Every leaf falls off trees in the winter, but if you stay planted, spring comes around again. And what comes around when spring comes, you grow another ring of growth and you get stronger. So the tallest, strongest trees in the world aren't in the toughest dirt. They're in the toughest winds. They stand tall. My work kids, stay planted and continue to stand tall. As you leave our campus today, know this place is always home. Always a refuge to receive a quick dose of tough love mixed with a dose of collective celebration. I love you. I love you. And our greatest hope as you go off, do good things, come back, give back, and change our world, making it a better place than was left for you. Thank you. Scholars, it's that DJ Mustard time. It's now time for you to walk the stage. The time you and your parents have been hoping for since the beginning of middle school. Please welcome Miss Polito and Miss Ortiz and Dr. Garcia and Miss Lee.
Jenny Rodriguez.
Candy Hernandez.
Emma Simpson.
Melanie Garcia Carrasco.
Kimberly Jimenez.
Jimena Reyes.
Amy Guerra.
Julia Bedoya.
Harley Cano.
Emily Cordova.
Carolina Castro.
Emma Contreras.
Amira Loera.
Sofia Andrade.
Malia Goff.
Alexandra Gonzalez.
Emily Serna.
Valeria Antonio.
Joanna Garcia.
Jane Flores.
Emily Duran.
Ruby Archinaga.
Elisa González Castillo.
Casey Dominique.
Winter Usher.
Sofia Herrera.
Daisy Reyes Alejandro.
Regina Figueroa.
Aiden Rubalcaba.
Alejandro Romo.
Victoria Díaz.
Alexandria Rendon.
Kayla Marie.
Carlos de Anda.
Daniel de Marcelo.
Elvin Rugama.
Julián Aguilera Barajas.
Serenity Gilbert.
Josué Mexicanos.
Lily Alvarado Sanchez.
Valentina Aguilar.
Carlos Chial.
Andrew Cortés Cobos.
George Centeno.
Amir Brown.
Ali Yones.
José Peñate Herrera.
Carla Sánchez Cruz.
Antonio Rivera López.
Adam Gomez.
Yair Hernández.
Emiliano Vidrón.
Andrew Castro.
Farzana Ahmad.
Estrella Valladares.
Sofía Corona.
Tania León.
Valeria Castro.
Camila Tapia.
Lucero Aguilar.
London Thompson.
Alba Gutierrez.
Elsby Linares.
Ana Álvarez.
Solani Rome.
Montserrat Rivera.
Mackenzie Moore.
Emmy Olivo.
Viviana Pérez.
Roman Solís.
Sally Tello.
Kendall Johnson.
Alfredo Portero.
Angel Velasco.
Rivera Cortillo.
Journey Davis.
Katie Smith.
Adrian Pulido.
Jasmine Barraza.
Jude De Leon.
Evan Galindo.
Jalen Taylor.
Victor Urbina González.
Juan Gómez.
Julián Castillo.
Alondra Secundino.
Elena Ayala.
Devin Nava.
Josué García.
Jaden Medina.
Justin Rodriguez.
Joshua Rombo.
Julian Camarena.
Jimenez.
Samuel Pineda.
Daniel Guardado.
Mateo Turino.
Samantha Castellanos.
Yareni Valenzuela.
Harold Velasquez Jr.
Swami Estela.
David Hernandez.
David Gonzalez.
Sebastián Galindo.
Josué Galindo.
Anthony Trejo.
Maximus Peoples.
Iker Arroyo.
Brandon Rodriguez.
Daniel Gorey Jr.
Hayden Muhammad.
Emmanuel Ramirez.
Gabriel Brown.
George Vera.
Eduardo Velázquez.
Jacob Montano.
Marquise Ramirez.
For the students that didn't get their little roll-up, it'll be in your folders. Don't worry about it. We got you. But it said you got hugs, so it's all good. But let's have the class of 2025 celebrate yourselves. Celebrate yourselves. Yes, good job. Congratulations to the class of 2025. And now let's have everybody celebrate them. All right, class of 2025, you know what to do. Please stand up. And once and for all, at Century Community Church School and as bears, we must be, embody, be accountable, show respect, say bird. Have a wonderful, bear-tastic day. Go Bears.